OKC missed 14 times. That means they went down the court back to back to back to back to back to back 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 and miss. Like, god damn, boy. Ooh, that shit was ugly. I mean, that was a drought. That was a drought. That was a drought. The whole team couldn't hit shit, including SGA. And then the Spurs went on a 20-0 run. I'm like, god damn, this is at this point I'm starting to be like, look, I'm about to change the channel, man. This is some bullshit. This is some bull. 64-92. That's the type of score you turn from. Be ready to change that goddamn channel. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Real takes, no filters. You know how we rocking. We gonna go ahead and get into this quick take real quick. This game 6 between the Thunder and the Spurs. Man, it was a crazy game. It started getting lopsided at one point. I about gave up on the game, about start turning the channels and shit. Y'all know how that go though, for real. But before we get into it, let's go ahead and start off with like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and click the notification button. I appreciate it from the bottom of a brother heart. And I hope y'all been taking care. We ain't going to take too long. We're going to get in and get out. I'm going to also talk about the Cavs a little bit because I never got a chance to actually talk about that game and how I feel about it. And I do got some emotions towards that game. But we're going to get into it because somebody has to talk about it. All right, we're going to start with the first quarter. You know what I'm talking about? Wemby had to set the tone. That's pretty much how the game has to go. Pretty much all the time. Wemby got to set that tone for the other players. Knocking down threes and shit. See, that's what that inspires Vassell, and that inspires Champagne. I call him Champagne. What's his name? Champagne? Champagne? I don't know. But Champagnes. But I just call him Champagne. Them boys start hitting threes. You know what I'm saying? You get them guys going. So the Spurs had them going for real. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know how OKC worked there. They masterminds at this shit. You know what I'm saying? They champions. They got that experience over the Spurs. But OKC, they started chopping away of the Spurs lead. They starting to come back. I mean, tell me what y'all think. You know, at this moment, this was like second quarter, in the middle of second quarter, they start chipping away. The Spurs got to keep that foot on their neck. You got to keep that pressure on them boys. Because you give them boys any type of life, man, they'll take it right out your body. They'll take your soul out like that.
Your soul is mine.
Don't give them no free throws because they feed off of free throws too. You can't foul them boys too many times. You know what I'm saying? But I believe the Spurs started doing a pretty good job after a while. I mean, OKC just at that point in the middle of the second quarter, they wasn't playing too much of good defense. You know what I'm saying? Because OKC ended up cutting the lead down to 41-47. OKC wasn't too far behind the Spurs. They was on their ass. So at the end of that first half, it was 53-60. That's not a big lead at all. Definitely not a big lead for for OKC to catch up. To hawk your ass down like a hawk on a rodent, like a hawk on a snake. OKC knocking down big threes going into the halftime. You know what I'm saying? It just you couldn't really predict the game. I mean, Fox struggled. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, when Fox get back, everything be more smooth. Even though Spurs did have a good win tonight, but Fox, I mean, he have his moments. You know what I'm saying? He ended the game with 5 points. You know what I'm saying? But we all know Fox is dangerous. Maybe he just had to play his role tonight. You know what I'm saying? But Harper was one of the X factors besides Wemby. Harper came to play tonight. Harper wasn't taking no bullshit from no OKC op. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's intense energy all in the air. You can see it. You can see the frustration, the pushing, the shoving, the all of that shit. So this is a great series. I had a feeling this was gonna go 7. What y'all think? You knew it was gonna go 7, or did y'all think it was gonna be OKC in 6? You know what I'm saying? We all knew it wasn't gonna be no sweep. That ain't happening. But in that second half, that's when shit hit the fan. That's when OKC got a little weak. You know what I'm saying? The Thunder wasn't booming because the next thing you know, them San Antonio boys went to work on a 15-0 run. God damn shit. 3 minutes left in the third quarter and nothing's falling for OKC. Jalen Williams can't get nothing going. It's 64-87. OKC missed 14 times. That means they went down the court back to back to back to back to back to back to back and miss. My God damn, boy. Ooh, that shit was ugly. I mean, that was a drought. That was a drought. That was a drought. The whole team couldn't hit shit, including SGA. And then the Spurs went on a 20-0 run. I'm like, God damn, this is at this point I'm starting to be like, look, I'm about to change the channel, man. This is some bullshit. This is some bull. 64-92. That's the type of score you turn from. Be ready to change that goddamn channel. And then the fourth quarter start. OKC still on that bullshit. Still can't make no shots. Still ain't doing right. Continue to turn the ball over. I mean, it was just bad for OKC. They showed life a few times, 2 or 3 times within this whole game. But at the end of the day, Wemby started out great. He set the tone, which he should. Harper played an X Factor role tonight, and Castle played fearless. I mean, OKC can't bring that type of energy to Game 7, especially at home. You know what I'm saying? Spurs end up winning 118-91. At the end of the night, y'all, SGA 15 points, 6 for 18 from the field, 0 for 5 from the three-point line. You got McCain with 13 points, 4 for 11 from the field, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. Jalen Williams, I shouldn't even say his score, but I just say him because I rock with dude. He cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his injury is just, I believe setting him back right about now. He's still trying to recover. He's not 100%, but he scored 4 points. Just, that ain't going to work. That's the second best player on the team. We need more from him. Holmgren, 10 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 11 rebounds. He had a double-double over there. Yeah, nobody on the team scored more than 20 points. The highest point scored is 15 points, and that was SGA. Crazy work. I mean, Spurs put that clank on their ass. So yeah, that defense showed up tonight. Wemby with 28 points, 10 for 21 from the field, 10 rebounds, 4 for 9 from the three-point line. Wemby had a double-double, nice one too, 28 and 10. Castle, 17 points, 5 for 10 from the field, 9 assists, almost a double-double. Harper, 18 points, Mr. X Factor, 6 for 9 from the field, 6 rebounds, and 2 for 3 from the three-point line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, as a team, Spurs just had OKC beat around the block tonight. As a team, OKC scored 37% from the field. Spurs scored 47% from the field. OKC, 25% from the three-point line. Spurs, 37% from the three-point line. Spurs out-assisted and rebounded OKC tonight in the big way. And it was a much-needed win. It was do or die for the Spurs, for real. So congratulations to the Spurs. Congratulations. I know y'all Spurs fans feeling good out there, or y'all Wemby fans feeling good out there. So congratulations to y'all. And OKC fans, SGA fans, y'all keep your head up. You got a Game 7. You got a do or die Game 7. Make or break. So tell me how y'all feel in the comments. What y'all think. Who you think gonna win this Game 7? Let's see. I'll tell you who I think gonna win this Game 7. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard to tell. But if I have to choose one, I would possibly choose OKC just because they're at home. But anything can happen. I'm not doubting the Spurs at all. Wemby is an amazing alien player. Wemby is an amazing player of an alien. However way you want to put it. He not from Earth. He not from Earth. So let's talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, hey, what can I say? Let me go.
A few moments later.
So I want to talk about the Cavs real quick. I got a bone to pick. I got some emotion bottled up. Yeah. Come on in, Cavs fans, Cleveland fans, Cavalier fans, all you Donovan Mitchell fans. If there's any James Harden fans out there, y'all pull up real quick, man. We got to talk. Let's talk about it. Like I said, somebody has to. So, I'm just going to say, man, Cavs never recovered from that Game 1. That's when they lost their soul. That's when they lost their grit. That's when they lost their balls. Balls done fell off. 18-point lead lost. And ever since then, they ain't played right. Not played right. They ain't been acting right. They can't get right all of a sudden after that game. I mean, they fought back as much as they could. In the first quarter, second quarter, they made that shit close. And when the third quarter come around, in the middle of the third quarter, that's when shit start getting ugly. That's when Brunson start popping the trunk on their ass and the rest of the team. But Brunson, the main trunk popper. He get your ass gone. And like I said, and by the fourth quarter, everybody done gave up. By then, everybody done quit. You need to turn in your damn whistle. I mean, niggas get Casper, become the invisible man. James Harden need to be studied and investigated every playoff time, every time. I, deep down inside, I actually think James Harden should have had a ring by now.
You know, I'm not a system player. I am a system. You know what I mean? So,
you know what I'm saying? Because this man is one of the all-time scorers in the NBA history. You know what I'm saying? One of the most offensive threat that ever lived, that ever played the game. But James looked really bad, dog. I mean, Brunson just busting his ass, busting James Harden ass up and down the court, up and down, side to side. Brunson been popping the trunk on James Harden ass all series. Been popping the trunk on that monkey. LeBron, don't go back to Cleveland. I advise LeBron to stay where he at, or go to another team. Just don't go to Cleveland. Come on over here to the Warriors. Come play with Steph real quick. You know what I'm saying? Come play with Steph. Stop playing, man. You know, LeBron been wanting to play with Steph all these years. Be talking about it all the time. Hey, man, LeBron should be used to playing in like a little back row. Back seat. He was back seat to Luka and AR. Shit, come on, be back seat to Steph Curry. Yeah. Anyway, did y'all hear James Harden press conference? Like that shit was weak as hell. I don't feel no anger. I don't feel no frustration in his eyes and his tone, his voice. Bro, I swear James Harden just collecting checks around the NBA, bro. He just collected checks. He loved postseason vacations and shit. After you get eliminated, vacations and shit. That's what he get to spend time with his family. He get to go to them club, fuck the hoes, make babies, everything, He don't care nothing about winning no ring at this point in stage in his life. He about damn near ready to retire. He ain't worried about getting no ring. He say, if I ain't getting no ring by now, fuck it. He talking about he couldn't even get his first few words out. He talking about what do you say? I had wrote down. He talking about I think I did, you hear him say, nigga, what the fuck? What? And he ended up saying, I think I did pretty good. How you get with pretty good? Pretty good and whatever you about to say, that shit don't match. He lying. He lying through his teeth. He can't even articulate himself in the very beginning. Talking about I think I did pretty good. What? You think 18 points is pretty good? Coming from you? Maybe coming from a bench player. Nigga, 18 points? And Donovan out here scoring 24, 25, damn near 30 something. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, at least 28 points, James. You scoring 18, bro. We know you was an offensive machine. He wasn't playing like it. And then he got his nerve talking about some defensively, he been solid. What? Brunson been popping the trunk on your ass and blowing right past you like the damn wind. The hell James Harden talking about defensive? We all know your ass can't play no defense. You need to cut your beard. You need to shave your beard off, making us look bad. Talking crazy. Talking about some offensively, he been getting guys shots. James Harden, you gotta take over. That nigga gotta take over, bro. We need them shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Cavaliers fan or a James Harden fan, but I'm just speaking in their shoes. Like, they need those shots. Let's just say that they need those shots. I don't need those shots. The only shots I need coming from is Steph Curry, Lonzo Ball, and LaMelo Ball. And hopefully Jello can get in the league too. But we're going to get to that in a second. But yeah, cut your beard. You might start winning some playoff games. Just try a new look or something. Because, boy, last time he been to a conference finals was 2018. That man said, I think I played pretty good. And got swept. You got swept, but you saying you think you played pretty good with your 18-point, 20-point having ass. Left Donovan Mitchell hanging. The only one showed up this series, Donovan Mitchell. And even he got ghosts in the fourth quarter in some of them games. But at least he showed some type of effort. You know what I'm saying? Some type of aggression. I said, you trying to, and like I said, James Harden, you trying to set people up, man. You trying to set people up all the time, right? That's what I'm saying. Trying to set people up. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but you doing it every time you come down the court. You pass the ball, you giving the ball up every time, every chance you get. You don't want the ball. The Cavs gave up 13 fast break points in the first quarter. 13. 26 fast break points in the first half. On home court. Where they do that at? Huh? See everything I just said right there? There's one person that said the same thing. Yeah, I heard 2 or 3 people say the same thing about them fast break points they got beat up on. Got punched in the mouth, punched in the eye. Got bit by a New York rat.
Just finished watching the Knicks and Cleveland game. Man, nothing more satisfying. Man, they got my son Lonzo for this exact moment. Y'all didn't get him for the season. You got him for this right here. And look how you get blown out. Because you don't have no easy transitional buckets. That's what Lonzo do. Fast break points and defense. And what did y'all lose on? Fast break points and defense and no intensity. Because no good leadership. That's what Lonzo does. But y'all got to learn the hard way. Big baller knows everything. Trust me when I tell you. All right. Charlotte, go get them boys. Trust me.
Y'all heard what the man said? Y'all heard what the infamous LaVar Ball said? That's my dog right there. That's That like he said. I wrote down the words. You got Zoe. I'm going to say them again so you can hear it from my mouth. You got Zoe for the moment. No easy transitional buckets. Zoe do fast break points and defense. That's what Zoe do. That's what Zoe do. And that's what the Cavs lost on fast break points and defense and no intensity and no good leadership. That's what Zoe do. That's what Zoe do. I enjoyed that too, my goddamn self. Get y'all ass swept. Should have kept Lonzo, man. I was telling my friends in the group chat, man, they would have kept Lonzo. Maybe shit would have been different. Maybe you would have got at least one game. When you keep taking Zoe in and out, not giving him play time, having him sitting up in the corner on the wing, about to spot shooter. Lonzo is not a spot shooter, man. Lonzo facilitates the floor. Lonzo need to be moving around. He need to have the ball in his hand. He need to be distributing the food. Let him be the general on the floor. Look what he was doing over there in Chicago before his injuries really happened. Look what he doing in Chicago over there when he had DeRozan, Levine, Zach LaVine. They had Vujicic. They had some other players. They had Kobe White too at the time, man. They had a squad. Lonzo was moving, bro. He was doing some things, but like I said, he just can't stay healthy, man. Injuries can derail your career for real. But yeah, that's what you get, Cavs. No offense, Cavalier fans. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't push Zoe out. You feel me? But yeah. Zoe could have played that defense. Oh well. Sorry for ya. Sorry. Fast break points and defense and intensity and leadership. That's what all 3 of them boys do. Lonzo, LiAngelo, and Melo. All of them do that. All 3 of them. So, like LaVar said, Charlotte Hornets was good. Pick up them boys. LaVar said trust them. I trust them. I trust them since day one. I trust that black man. Trust the process. Don't trust James Harden process. He ain't the system. The 3 boys together, they the system. It's like the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the stones for the gauntlet. Charlotte Hornets got the gauntlet. They just gotta get them stones in place. And you need ball control on the field. I mean, you need ball control on the court. All 3 of ball control. At least get 2. But 3, man, it's gonna be backyard basketball. It's gonna be Chino Hills, but just the adult version. Just the NBA professional backyard. You know what I'm saying? I believe in it, man. Let's try it. I mean, Hornets, bro, we ain't gotta give up too much to get Lonzo. Lonzo ain't gonna cost that much. That could be an easy pickup for real. So, man, let's get it done. We ain't got nothing else to lose. My Charlotte Hornet fans, man, let me know what y'all think. If you're not a Charlotte Hornet fan or not a Melo fan, let me know what y'all think anyway in the comments, please. I'll greatly appreciate it. Much love. We about to go ahead and wrap it up tonight because, you know, we supposed to be in and out. I might have got a little carried away a little bit, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the next episode. I got another one dropping. These are the quick takes, but on Sundays, I'm trying to stick to it. On Sundays, I'll drop my full episode, movie reviews, cultural talk, and sports too. So anyway, I appreciate y'all, whoever stayed to the end of this video. Much love. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Let's talk about it. That's how we rocking. Peace out. Good night.